Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about class and object in TypeScript. How we can able to create a class and how we can able to create the object and what exactly these things will be worked. Okay, basically a class can include include the following things. Like what are the things will be include that following. One is constructor and then properties and methods, or we can able to say functions. This all under class. Okay, imagine okay, there is a person is presented. Okay, they call it as a person. Okay, in this person can you have another section like color, his color and name and age and sex. This all the things under contains one particular thing. Okay, it is all our static things. What all the things is no normal way. It's like a name and sex, and we can able to color, and we can able to say age. These are the normal static variables representation for him. And what are the things he can able to eat, a drink, running? This all under coming for behavior actions. Some actions we can able to provide. Okay, by creating some object of this particular person, we can able to access a name, sex, color, age, and also his behavior like eating and drinking or running. This all the things we can able to access it. Okay, this is all about for one particular person can have what all the things in case if you indicating that one particular company or particular location, there are 10 people are presented. In that 10 purpose, if you indicate that particular person, yes, this person height and his weight and his color, his name. Based upon that, we can able to divide different categories, right? For that, we can able to common properties and everything we can able to keep it in one place. Like the class can have all these variables, functions, and properties. All the things is contained, but this is like a logical way. All the things are like it is contain all the things, but it is until you create an object, we can't able to access for the class what all the properties are there that we can't able to access it. Okay, with we creating for object of that class we can able to access all the things. How you can able to create for this particular class? Who already knows the programming language, the person can able to know this class related stuff because they already know about the similar format how Java, C language, C plus language, how class and object will help you. The similar format here also the class and object will be presented. Okay. For class name we can able to use the class and I can able to use for person. Okay, and then I can able to create one curly braces. Inside that I'm going to do it for SID because our person name can able to mention person ID colon it is number. Okay, then person name colon it is a string format. Okay, and person color we can able to mention any color. Okay, it is also a string format. Okay, these are the three objects are presented. If you want to display this particular functions like this particular variables, we can able to provide one function we need to create for this. Okay, display is a one function. This function I'm going to create. It's a void type, returning type, and inside that what I can able to do console dot log. If I'm going to accessing person ID, now you can able to see I'm going to get for error, because this you cannot find the name as PID. Did you mean for this particular instant member this dot PID means it says that this dot PID, this is indicate for this particular class object or variable or something like which is the variable we created properties and all, right? Those all the things by using accessing inside the function we can able to create by using this dot pd. Then it will the part of here the class property value you have to give, that is the one access. If you want to access inside that any function for class variables, that you have to use this particular object. This object, okay? And now how you can able to create for this particular person object, and I'm going to var person and equal to a new person table, this person object, and you can able to call it n number of times. You can able to create this particular one by using now var person 1 equal to a new person. This way you can able to create n number of times, okay? And how you can able to access this all the variables under a class one. Now I can able to now person 1, I'll remove one, a person dot PID. You can able to, so once I make it that object dot, I can able to get the four things. One is three uh, three variables and one method. Three variables and one method. Now if I'm going to use for PID and I can able to assign for one, okay, person dot a name, p name, and then I can able to use it for name it as a Lokesh. Person dot color, I'm going to use for black. You can able to use any color type, okay. Then you can able to use for person dot display. This is a function you are going to make it, right? Now if I'm going to run this particular class, then how it will be presented? tsc space a dot slash, and I can able to use for class 1.ts. I'm going to compiling. Once I compile, I need to run it. JS. Now you can see one is display because I given the person ID as a one in a display location. That way we can able to do it. That way we can able to create for these classes, okay. Even you can able to make the some initialization of by using now we initialize the variables values into here. Even we can able to initialize this kind of variable values in a method also. How you can able to assign a method in a variable, okay. I'm going to same thing. I'm going to create another class here, that is a person one, okay. The person one I'm going to create. Inside that what I can do, same values I will call it. Inside the class what are the things are there, the same thing I'm going to copy here as well. Okay, without any problem, and I'm going to repeat all the values I need to display. Okay, now I want to initialize this variable values by using a function, a method, okay. Set my data, set my data. For set my data I can able to provide id colon number, because this is three values are there, that's why I'm going to use for three different values here. And I'm going to use for a name colon a string format, color colon a string format. Here it is a comma string format. Okay. Now I'm going to create the function. For class variables accessing purpose, we need to use for this a dot pid, okay, equal to id. Okay, this is the one format. Maybe you'll get one more question. Can I use this PID into here itself without using I? Can I use it? PID means yes, you can able to use it without any issue. Because why means this particular ID, which is the one you are providing here, like this value, it is indication of this particular function variable. And this dot PID, if you mention this particular PID is a variable of class value, like that it will treat it. Okay. Now same thing I can able to do it for here name equal to name, and this dot p color, and we can able to use for color. Okay, these all are my variable initialized. I'm same thing, I'm going to print it here. And before that we need to do for some variable creation like object creation and all, right? Now I'm going to down. Here I'm done, but I'm not going to do like this, and we can able to do it for different. How different means I'm going to use for person dot set. Here it will be a person one, and here I'm going to use for okay, and I'm going to use for person one a dot a set my data, and set my data I'm going to use for 101, and I'm going to use for Lokesh, and again I'm coming outside and using for black color. Okay, this is my calling. Okay, remaining things I'm going to delete it. Okay, now here I'm going to use for one. Now I'm saving this one, and just again I'm going to compile. Now I'm running. You can see 101 Lokesh black. This all the things, the values are coming. Okay, can we do it by using constructor? For this I'm going to create one more file to explain. Class2 dot ts. Okay, can we create as a constructor? Yes, we can able to create the constructor inside the class. How we can able to create? And I'm going to use for person to here I'm going to use it the similar format how we use for set data, right? The same format we are going to use it here as well. Okay, for this I'm going to copy here what all the values are presented inside that. Coming to here, I'm pasting. Okay, set data place I'm going to use for constructor. Maybe if you see in the Java some other languages, a constructor name is basically a same name of class name, right? But TypeScripting is a different format. The constructor name itself, the constructor, it is not a same name, but how many variable you want to declare, that many variable you can able to declare. There is no issue for that. If you declare the constructor, the providing values are different. Here, what we done here, we provided person.set my data, and there we specified here, correct? Now, when you calling to this particular one, you can able to say where person2 equal to a new a new person2, and then once you make it this particular one, you can see it is giving error. Then it is showing for it is expecting for 3 argument, but got it for 0. An argument for id was not provided. It is expecting for 3 because we are declare here is a constructor. When you declare as a constructor, then it will refer to the class. Okay, but in other languages we are going to specify the class name same, which is the class name is there. Constructor name also we are passing for same name, but in TypeScript we are passing for constructor itself. Okay, and now if you are passing here 101 comma Lokesh Lokesh, and I'm going to make it for black. Okay, now you can see without any making issue. Class 2 the ts, and now I'm going to use for node dot slash and class 2 dot js. Oh, okay, not printed anywhere. Sorry, person2 dot display. Person2 dot display. Now I'm going to again one more time compiling. I'm going to do it for you. Now again see 101 Lokesh black, which is the value you are passing. That value is coming to now. Okay, this is a constructor way creation. Okay, if your constructor also, if you are going to directly, it will not allow you. Okay, this is a one kind of class creation, object creation, and constructor creation. In next video session, we will see for another new topic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.